Okay, ladies, a quick video tonight to explain the Fast Start rewards system. Um, for those of you who are in the UK or Australia, New Zealand, Canada, I am not sure how exactly this changes for you. So I'm sorry, and I will look into that and I will make sure that I give you the right information if anything I say here tonight is incorrect. So when you join, you are automatically enrolled in Jamberry's Fast Start program. And the goal of this program is to give you some incentives to really work your business strong out of the gate, to start giving you those teaching you those skills and getting you in the habit of having those skills that will make your business strong and consistent in the long run. Now, one of the things that is completely true about Jamberry is most of the leaders in Jamberry have completed their triple fast start. So there are 3 separate fast start goals. And when you're done with all 3 of them, that's your triple fast start. Most Jamberry leaders, that is people team manager and above, have completed all 3 of these within the time allotted. So let's talk about the time allotted and what those goals are. The first, the most confusing part is the first month, and I'm putting month in major air quotes. Your first fast start month is the rest of your join month and all of your following month, which means that if you join on April 1st, you have through May 31st to complete your first fast start. It also means that if you join on April 30th, you have through May 31st to complete your first fast start. No matter when you join in a month, you have until the end of the following month to complete your first fast start, which means for most people, it is best to join earlier in the month because you have more time to do these fast start goals. So that's your first month. Let's say you're joining at the beginning of April. Your 3 goals that are your first fast start goals are 1 party of 150 PRV, okay? And that needs to be closed during that time period. 500 PRV total during that time period, and 1 new team member joining your team. So somebody joins under you. So hopefully your launch party is your party of 150 PRV. Hopefully your launch party does better than that and you are well on your way towards the next party. You will book more parties and those parties will count towards the 500 PRV. You'll have someone who's super excited about joining. They will join. The best thing is when you can get somebody to join right on your join date. If you talk up Jamberry now and get your friends excited now, then you can have someone join immediately after you. You get your website alias, you join Jamberry, you get your website alias, like mine is graciejane.jamberry.com. Yours would be yoursite.jamberry.com. Okay, as soon as you get that, you can send it to them or they can search for you in Jamberry's database and join immediately under you and you will be their sponsor. In that case, I will help both of you together, and instead of you being required to teach and support your Jam Baby, I will support both of you. And however big your team is in that first month, I'm going to support all of you because I want you to be successful. Okay, so that's your first fast start. 1 party of 150 PRV, 500 PRV total, and 1 new team member. This has been done in less than a month. I know people who have done it in less than 4 weeks. It is so possible. So share Jamberry, share your excitement, get people on board now, start talking up your products, start talking up your company, and get people on board before you even join. Because if you can start booking parties now before you join, if you can get people excited in the product now before you join, as soon as you join, you will have people coming out of the woodwork to be on your team to support you, to help you in your business. That is the first fast start. When you complete that first fast start within that fast start period, that's, remember, all of or the rest of the current month and all of the following month. When you finish in that time period, you will receive $75 in product credit towards most anything you want in the Jamberry catalog, anything that is in your market. So that's a great time to stock up on more wraps. That's a great time to check out our other products. If you're in the US, that would be like lacquer, your wrap and lacquer remover, things that you don't get in the kit, the deluxe application kit, the True Shine system, whatever. Okay. Now, on top of that, with your starter kit, if you do that 150 PRV party, you also get the free sheet and a free sheet of wraps and marketing materials credit to buy whatever you need from the marketing materials shop. So that's a bonus, right? That's amazing. Okay, so that's the first fast start. The second fast start is really similar. It is it's two parties of 150 points or more, 150 PRV. It's a total, so that's 300 right there, right? A total of 600 PRV and one more person joining your team. And that is due in the following month. So let's say you join in April. Your first fast start will be due by the end of May. Your second fast start will be due by the end of June. Okay, at the end of that, you get $100 in product credit. Okay, now let's say you are one of those amazing people, one of those stars on our team, I know you are, who is able to complete her fast start really early. You complete your fast start, your first fast start within 3 weeks. Well, then you still have until the end of your second fast start period, all those extra weeks to complete your second fast start. What if you are one of those people who has a bunch of friends who are so excited about Jamberry, they want to join under you? Those count. So if you get two people joining under you right away, one counts for Fast Start 1, one counts for Fast Start 2, even if you haven't completed Fast Start 1 yet. It's amazing, right? It just starts accumulating immediately. If you get $1,100 in sales in your first month and you need to find team members, that's fine, because in your first month, in your first 4 weeks, let's say, that's great. You get your team member and then you can start Fast Start 2. You've already had all your sales. You've already probably had all your parties. All you need is another team member. You'll hit Fast Start 2. Say, let's talk about Fast Start 3. Fast Start 3 is in 1 month, you need to hit lead consultant. Lead consultant means you have a PRV of $400 or 400 PRV. You have two active team members two active legs on your team. So that's two people who are in their join month, or because you're considered active in your join month, or two people who have 200 PRV or more for the month. Okay. And on top of that, a total of 1,500 TRV, which is your team sales. Okay. So that's lead consultant. Super easy, especially when you start getting people on your team who are selling with you. Okay, the TRV goes by really quickly, especially if you have your 400. That breaks it down to 1,100, and then they can each do something, or they can have people on their team who are working towards that goal. Anybody under you is your TRV. Okay, between you and a team manager underneath you, that's your team TRV. For those of you who are brand new, you don't have a team manager under you, so everybody under you is your TRV, okay? Counts towards that. So TRV is really easy to get. Two active legs. Now let's say you have one person, let me explain active legs. Let's say you have one person who joined and she hasn't hit she joined the previous month, so she's no longer in her active join month, okay? She has less than 200 PRV for herself, but she gets somebody to join under her, okay? That somebody under her counts as part of that active leg. So as your team, as you build your team and as your team builds their team, you will probably always have active legs. You know, for me right now, it's super easy for me to get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 active legs because I have so many people on my team and so many different legs of people. So yeah, that's not a problem. Excuse me. So that's their third fast start is to hit team lead consultant in 1 month. It has to be in 1 calendar month because that's how our rank promotions work. When you reach that, you get $100 cash bonus on bonus day as part of your, if you do it within the fast start. And again, that's the following month. So if you join in April, your third fast start will be due by, let's see, first would be due by the end of May. The second would be due by the end of June. The third would be due by the end of July. Okay, if you hit lead consultant by the end of July, you get your $100 cash bonus. Okay, and then on top of that, if you hit your first, your second, and your third in a row, and you are a triple fast start achiever, you get recognized and you get $100 more in product credit. Now, I will convert this all and figure out the numbers for those of you who are in the UK, Australia, New Zealand, or Canada, but those are the US numbers, and I know they're very similar for that so that it's equal across the board. So I hope that explains the fast start period for you and why you want to jump out right out of the gate and start building your team and getting those party bookings. If you have any questions on the fast start period, please let me know. I know it can be a little confusing. I'll talk to you soon.